Before we dive into today's Rimworld content, I have to address the people in the comments section yesterday who laughed at me, openly laughed at me, and called me names because I accidentally called Chef Smarty Uber Chad. Have some respect. My son died and you're all mocking me because I accidentally used his name to refer to someone else who looks like him. Might be racist. I might just be grieving. Welcome, Rims, to this episode of Rimworld, where today we will bring back Uber Chad. Well, I don't know that for a fact, but that's still our current goal, is to resurrect our fallen hero, my lovely son who died before his time. Where is he? There he is, in the freezer. I'm very out of it today. I'm all behind schedule. Everything's a complete mess. So, firstly, I apologize if this episode is late. My internet has been down for 8 hours. You can't play Rimworld without Steam, because if you load it up without Steam, it reads all the mods, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. So, we've got a brief glimpse here of mobile 4G hotspot, so I can play Rimworld, because it's like apparently the 2010s. Unbelievable. I didn't address this at all in yesterday's episode, but to add to the chaos, what I decided to do was to... And this I loved, because it really did tie in and use a base game mechanic to do something we wanted to do anyway, but in a weird way. So I queued up on each one of these tables a particular armor set from their group. So like for this example, this one I made the reflector gear. This one I made the drop suit gear. This one I made the assault armor. This one, we've already got the pioneer stuff. But generally I've just queued those up. No pressure to make them. Just whenever we've got enough resources, they'll churn them out. Now, because of the way Rimworld works, because everyone's just wearing, like, clothes right now, so Chef Smarty Wispeth was wearing a chef's hat, and Seven Wolf had, like, that berserker helmet on or whatever. When these are made, it will randomly be assigned to a pawn, right? Because it's better than what they've got right now. So it really does depend on whoever's free or whoever hasn't got anything to do. It's purely random to really take it to the next level. So not only are they going to have random armor, but it'll be a random person getting the armor. It's not just me saying, okay, let's give this to Derek, this to Joris, whatever. So we've ended up with Smarty Wispeth here grabbing the refractor helmet. 72-year-old, by the way, Smarty Wispeth. The refractor helmet... Reflector. Whoa, what? I thought it said, reflector. Or maybe reflector. But no, it's neither. It's reflector. The reflector helmet, insanely good heat defense. Very, very good sharp and blunt armor, too. Now, the other one that we've also crafted, and this is my favorite one, the drop suit helmet. So the drop suit has a built-in jetpack. It's designed to drop in people behind enemy lines, people who are fast and nimble and capable of getting into melee combat fast. The only problem with that is a fast and nimble character. I wouldn't have said it's Seven Wolf. He's a giant fucking orc. The helmet doesn't even fit. You can see his jaw poking out of the bottom. What the hell? Anyway, Seven Wolf, the massive, bulky, giant, muscular orc, is going to be our nimble drop suit character because that's what he's chosen. So that's his now. He's going to be in a really tight-fitting, maybe even not fitting at all set of skimpy drop gear. Because you know what Rimsonal's like, right? So then, before we do anything else, we will allow Seven Wolf. Joris opened one, Derek opened one, Smarty Whisper opened the one yesterday. We'll let Seven Wolf open the Pandora's box to open up today's episode. Now, Fairy is obviously out in the middle of nowhere right now because we sent her out to that ruin that ended up doing really nothing for us because we don't have any sort of like caravan animals or anything like that. Let's crack open a cold one with the boys. And on the subject, cracking open a cold one with the boys. We have something else to crack open in a minute, which I'm sure many of you can already predict what that's going to be. What was that then? That did nothing. I don't believe you. Like, I actually don't believe you. We got a bunch of travelers. Psychic, tribal travelers. But apparently that was it? No. Okay, I guess evidently so. Well, that Pandora's box today was fucking weak, huh? Like, nothing at all with that one. So let's talk about a very suspicious patch of soil we've had in the base since basically the first episode. In here is the second strongest vampire, potentially in the world. It's a 5th generation vampire. I don't know that there can even be 4th generation vampires. I think 5th is the lowest it goes in this mod. So the lower a vampire's generation, the more powerful they are. Just to kind of sum it up briefly. So a 5th generation vampire is like insanely strong, like disturbingly, crazily overpowered. Now I'm thinking we crack this open, but I want their power. I want to recruit them. I want to have them turn one of our people into a vampire, and then vampires can eat higher level vampires to get their power with something called Diablerie. So we could trap this guy, make him turn, say, Fairy into a vampire, and then have Fairy devour the guy so that she becomes a 5th generation vampire. That way, whenever we bring Uber Chad back, he can get all of these immortals, all 6 immortals, into his power too. That way we can have Fairy and Uber Chad, our 2 big slayers of the colony at the same time, both with different variants of immortality and power. But bear in mind, whoever we turn into a vampire can only work at nighttime, and only while it is pitch black darkness. Because if the sun starts to come up, if it's like 6 a.m. or whatever, they won't immediately catch fire, but if it gets any later, they'll panic and start to dig a hole as this guy did. So what I'm thinking is, how are we going to catch him for a start? Do we have any... So we have vanilla expanded non-lethal weapons, right? Which we could try and tase it and bring it down that way, but they are also like... When I say powerful, I mean like they'll probably kill every single person in this colony if we're not careful. We could do... Flame turrets? Things we don't want them to catch fire and die. Like, they are immortal, but in the sense that they're very powerful and won't ever die of age or disease or anything like that. They aren't immune to being burnt or shot or whatever. So we do need to be very careful with that. There's got to be a way we can capture you. I just don't think we've got... I mean, the Helixian gas would be a good way to do it, but that's toxic though, isn't it? That will kill you. Yeah, we need to find a way to disable them without murdering them horribly. Let's go to our machining table. Oh, actually, there's something about that I've got to say as well. Thanks to the person who left a comment yesterday. But anyway, for a second, let's just take a look at our machining table. Oh, here we are. Taser guns, non-lethal pistols, dart guns, tear gas launcher. We need whatever is capable of knocking them down without killing them so that we can capture them as a prisoner. We've got to be very careful because if they go berserk, they're going to be very difficult to deal with in the prison. The non-lethal pistol fires rubber bullets. There is a chance that the blunt trauma will add up to kill them. Okay. Dart gun. Anesthetic, but that requires 20 neutramine. We've got a stun baton. I don't want to be the one to try and fist fight a 5th generation vampire. We can't make anything then that's... like the dart gun would be the ultimate one. Get all 6 of them equipped with a dart gun surrounding it. And just try and take him down that way. Flash grenades. Try and break his legs. Put down an IED and try and blow his legs off. Okay, so maybe over the course of today, then, we look out for a trade ship that will have... Ideally, will have some neutramine. Or ultimately, we could research the machine in Vanilla Expanded, right? That would be kind of helpful. Okay, so the other thing that somebody said in the comment section was that we need to stop shredding mechanoids from like here or cement them down in the thingy and shred them at this bench instead. So you see this one is salvage mechanoid, not shred. This takes a long time to do, way more work, and requires 16 crafting, but you get architect fragments out of it. So we really, really do need that. It's a shame that we broke down like the AC-80 and whatnot turned up yesterday, so we're hoping for more mechanoid raids as well. That will allow us to actually start doing some stuff with this Arco crap. We also need a persona core kind of desperately as well. Allows you to craft modules. What the hell are modules? Oh, from medical system. Ah, hang on. So what that probably refers to is bionic modules, right? There you go. Cool. Bionic hand module. Oh, that's good. But it turns out that I got this very wrong. See, I thought we had to make an arm, then a hand, and then a finger. Those are just replacement parts. You need to make the bionic hand module to go on the bionic arm. And then you make the bionic fingers to go in the... Got it. Oh, that's what we're after. Look. An advanced range platform module with stabilizer and targeting systems that give your pawn great accuracy and turn your pawn to specialized for range combat. Hey, that's fantastic. Shooting accuracy plus 10? What the hell? And we can put one of those on each arm. Holy shit. Well, guess what Fairy's getting when she gets back? What is that? Adamantium coated bone module. Oh, I remember that. Right, so you can replace all of their bones with adamantium bones as well in each module slot. That's pretty fantastic. So see, look, if we replace all the fingers as well, that is 10% manipulation. Granted, it's 10 advanced components, and you need a regular bionic finger too, which is another component there. So 20 advanced components for plus 10 manipulation. It's very, very, very expensive. But bear in mind, each one gives armor too. This is like a proper, full-on, fleshed-out, no pun intended, bionic system. It's actually one of my favorite ones. It's very, very complicated. They need a lot more resources than, to be honest, we're probably ever going to have. Is anybody missing any limbs? I know Zevenwolf is missing a leg. We got, like, lungs and shit destroyed. I can't really do much about that, though, unfortunately. So we need one leg. And, oh, maybe some new legs for... Oh, they're not that bad at all, though. They give armor. Slightly lower efficiency, but it's not terrible. Right, so we just need a leg for Zevenwolf. Given that Zevenwolf is basically single-handedly running our economy. Drill-handedly running our economy. 20 plasteel. Oh, still plasteel we're missing. We've got an excess of power, right? Yeah? What do you think about greenhouses, then? The loss of Derek's quote-unquote fiancé has driven him to the darkest of science. Distill nutrient solution and protein mash in the biofuel refinery. Both are vitally important when growing a living tissue in that... What dark path have you started us down, Derek? Not even he knows, because he's so hungry. Just gonna take a break of breaking the laws of science and just gonna have a bit of a snack. So down here we're gonna throw down some plasteel bulbs. I'll probably set up a couple of greenhouses. To be honest, we're running out of actual tillable soil at this point. Like this area down here is a complete mess for growing zones. Chances are I'll just put down like a big area of paved. To be honest, even somewhere like here would work pretty well if we were able to clear out these immortals. Put down a big old paved area and fill it with, we've got this advanced hydroponics. They're really expensive though. So we need to at least get some plasteel going first. Where is it? Under like husbandry, right? Yeah, there we are. So if we throw down some of these artificial ecosystems, that would be pretty fantastic. That would definitely bring in a nice flow of resources. We just got to get the area to put them down. Like we could reclaim some of this quarry ground for it. We can build those. We can build the tileable ones, but the tileable ones are 1 block more expensive per 4x4 area, so really doesn't make that much difference. So we could use sprinklers too, couldn't we? Ooh. Oh, well, that's just lovely. Chef Smarty proposed marriage to Simpleton John. Oh, that's good. I think they've only been in a relationship. Hang on, was that not the end of yesterday's episode? That was the party in the kitchen, wasn't it? Oh, no. Well, you know what? Honestly, if that's what's working for them, let's not judge. Shit. What's the chance we're going to avoid this one? We did build mountain roofs, didn't we, in here again? Get into cover. Oh! I've only just built that! Oh, come on. Fuck! My greenhouse! Well, it could have been a lot worse. I'm dreading for the day when the meteor storm drops, like, right here. You know, I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh, a bionics trader, though. Ah, swings and roundabouts. Ghostface Consortium. Okay, let's give him a trade, then. Simpleton, give him a call. Hey, have we got any silver? We haven't got any silver. How the fucking hell am I going to afford this? Oh, he's got some cool stuff, too. I don't even know what half of these are. Energetic lungs. We need lungs. Black pearl. An artificial eye. Exoskeleton armor. Oh, man. Muse chips, robotic eyes, autonomic virus killers, energy links. That's like a spine made of pure energy. These are so cool, but we can't buy any of them. Is there anything I could take apart? Chests I could open? God, if only we weren't buying so many freaking loot boxes. Quick, get these opened. Simple to John. Grab. The meteor storm is over. I mean, I could have guessed from the fact that nothing was on fire anymore. Dice? I don't want dice. I want silver. Okay, that's a good start. Actually, advanced components too, I'll take, happily. Some Archotech fragments, 60 silver, 4 Glittertech medicine, and 31 hyperweave, and some more Glittertech medicine. Really? Brilliant. Those loot boxes are all over the place, aren't they? You might get 60 silver, you might get a boatload of Glittertech medicine. Whoa! Hey, we got a quest and we got bronze recruit at the same time. Where is bronze? There we are. Who was that? That must have been Henry, right? There we go. Henry promised brotherhood to Bronze and asked him to join. Bronze has accepted and join Henry's community. So we have our starting immortal there. Bronze Storm is already such a great name. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to get Bronze to behead all of the immortals in here. When we want to upgrade Fairy or Uberchad, if we can ever bring him back, to immortal status, all we've got to do is then behead Bronze. Because he'll take all their immortal powers and then we put them back into there. That way, the game will stop lagging by people changing skin color when they get hungry. Happens to me too. I turn red when I start screaming for my tendies. Fuck it. Kill the lot, Bronze. Kill them all. Such a kind reward to give to the man who killed Uberchad. But eventually Uberchad will kill him and take his power too. Right. Okay, here we are. So they're going to start escaping because it's not, you know, it's no longer, there we go. There we go. Oh, our turrets are offline? For fuck's sake. They've broken down. Right. Come over here. Get some muscle in. Shoot the lot. Okay. That'll do it. Oh, they haven't got back up. Hey. Get down there. They did accidentally kill Lincoln. It doesn't matter as long as their heads are still attached. We can still behead them. Here we go. 6 immortals for 1 person. A kind gift, I think. Get the lot. This is going to be so, so powerful for bronze. Boom. Behead. Meep is escaping. Wait, where is... Oh, you've got back up? Oi! Zevon, go stop her. For God's sake. Probably says beheading. No, maybe knock her down first. Lincoln, give us your power. Boom. This is the most quickenings we've ever had in quick succession with the Immortals mod. Gozuk. Boom. Social level 3. Yeah, no, that would probably do it. You know how people think when you've cut off this many heads. Brave. And then finally, you know what? Credit to Meep. That's 3 times she's got up now. I didn't want to fire at them just in case, obviously, it you know, did end up taking their heads off. Speaking of taking their heads off, go bronze. Brilliant. Greater Immortal. We've done it. Holy crap, that's incredible. So there is Greater Immortal, High Immortal, and then Apex Immortal being the strongest. We've never, in all the times we've played with this mod, had an Apex Immortal. If I'm not mistaken, we also somewhere have... Oh, what was that fox? What are the fox? Well, we did somewhere have a fox that was immortal too. But animal immortality is very, very little. You don't really get much from them, so it doesn't really matter. Brilliant. There we go. We've got ourselves a high immortal, a greater immortal, sorry, who thinks he's been accepted into the colony, thinks we've given him this great gift of power for no reason other than we like the guy. I respect him for taking down Uber Chad. Little does he know I have great things planned for him. Let's take a look at this quest then. I'm hoping for a persona core. Oi, there we go. Mech cluster of 2 times size. Oh, shit. You must keep the mood of the Imperials above 35% for 9 days. Oh. With 3 core allies. Right. The Imperials appreciate quality accommodation who gain goodwill with the Shattered Empire if you keep their average mood above 50%. Okay, so we're going to have to build them some sort of luxury bedroom then, aren't we? That's unowned. Can we move you somewhere else? You know what? Derek, you get this room. Derek gets that room. And then we'll put... Yeah, no, honestly, that works fine. And then we'll kind of spruce this one up a bit and give them that. Sorry, core allies. We've got to provide enough for all of those people then. Shit. Well, I mean, we do have enough bedrooms, I think, just about. So we'll give that one to the Praetor. And then we got 1, 2, 3 bedrooms there. I'm going to make Derek sleep in the same room as Bronze for the time being. We're going to do this. What do we need? We need cleanliness. So we've got bins down. That's fine. We need just any generic ways to keep them happy. What about music boxes? Radios, I think is what they're called. See, one of those fangled music boxes all the kids are talking about. There we go. Let's go to the meditation spot. What else do you want in here? DJ stand? I could, but let's not worry about that for the time being. We're going to need a bigger area for that. Okay, so we got like radios in there, and in like the dining room would be ideal. Or just in like earshot of the dining room anyway would be fantastic. Put it in there, put it in the freezer, that's fine. I believe it travels through walls. Oh, but what if it doesn't? Put it in there then, just to be safe. Lavish meals. So we're going to have to probably set some hunters up then. That'd be a good way to avoid... Just paste that down for now. That'll be a good way to avoid them getting too unhappy. If we can make them gourmet meals, that's like 15 mood. And if all we've got to do is keep it going for 9 days. 9 days really isn't that long. Might be when we're trying to juggle a mech cluster as well. If we get auto mortars, we're screwed. Don't forget we got that buff from Oskar to auto mortars. So I'd kind of like to avoid that if we can. Oh, a bulk goods trader. What is it we needed from a bulk goods trader? I said it no less than 2 seconds ago. Nutramine. Right, okay. Bulk goods trader from the Human-like Accord. Are they... What the hell is even that? What the fuck is going on there? It's an elephant with some sort of fancy-looking parrot on its head. They got a friendly dagger snout. Okay. They don't look as if they're a faction that'll sound Nutramine, but we'll let them get a little closer first. We're preparing to let these nobles come and stay with us. We've got 2.6 days to finish whatever preparations we want to do here. We've got a mech cluster ×2, but obviously the 35% mood is honestly the bigger threat there. I've decked out one of these bedrooms as fancily as I possibly can. Probably building a swamp. Probably why I didn't want to build bridges to harp back to a few episodes ago where everyone was screaming at me. Exactly this reason right here. We can't upgrade the floor beyond that. So he's got a lovely carpeted corner. We got a nice sapphire desk. We got an emerald dresser. We got a quartz wardrobe. We got a garnet end table and the jade royal table too. What has just occurred to me after building all that shit is roses were patched a while ago to give 190 beauty. So, I think a rose... Hang on, let's take a look at, like, this thing. What's the beauty bonus? 35 on that one. A sapphire illuminated dresser has 170. So all we had to do was build a rose, and then we could have saved our resources there. So what I'm probably going to do then is not only build a rose pot in every single room, but probably just, like, put them down fucking everywhere. Like, genuinely, absolutely everywhere to keep everyone... Like, middle of the quarry. Keep everyone super happy all the time. 27.8? That's gigantic. Wow, okay. I mean, I'm certainly not against that for sure. I think that'll probably keep them pretty decently happy, right? We've got to watch our recreation, though, because we haven't got a dedicated rec room. They've just been playing chess and hanging out and partying. This obviously gives a little bit of rec. These will give a little bit of rec now. But we haven't got, like, a dedicated area for recreation. I suppose we could turn, like, this kind of gap here, this air gap, into something like that. Maybe even, like, a zone here. Just a kind of little rec room where they can do, well, something. Oh, Derek, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, Derek no longer in a technophobic tantrum and almost blew himself up. Oh my God, look at Zevin Wolf. You look ridiculous. So Simpleton John has got the assault gear. So that's like the strongest, heaviest gear we can craft. But it sets your work speed down to like almost, well, not your work speed, your movement speed down to almost nothing. So is it the assault armor? Minus 1.2. But it gives 150, 80, and 70. What about the fire support? And what's that like? Minus 1.5? Oh, shit. But it gives way less armor by comparison. But aiming time minus 50%. Whoa, that is good. We can give someone else the fire support armor. 12 hours to get down a pretty decadent recreation room, I think. When you see it, it will be hopefully quite impressive for these guys anyway. I'm going to just accept it now. We should be able to keep them happy enough, right? Persona Core, uranium. This is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty massive deal. Because if we can pull this off, we can build the Archotech research assistant, and if we get that, that's going to open us to all weird shit that I've never seen before. So let's take you guys and let's say I want to keep it inside a certain area. Yes, you're not like that. No. So this one is for the noble. That's Potocki's Beastmaster. There you go. And then we've got one for Nepro. Oh, there you go. Reflector carapace as well. That's the armor for my good friend Smarty Whisperth. Right, come and grab let's throw that on the floor. Let's give that to Smarty. Looks absolutely insane. Look at him. Whoa, what a guy. Just unhappy already. Are you fucking kidding me? Undignified bedroom. He needs an end table. You've got a... Okay, wants a regular, by the way, regular boring end table. There's your end table. It's a masterwork end table made of gems. So we can't put down floors on the bridges, but we can put down very, very fancy Archomatter doormats. What a waste. Just frantically trying to build as much luxury as possible as fast as we can. This is insane. Okay, ultra screen television is done. Now, the annoying thing is, the noble that's turned up has a double passion in animals. What that means is that they are... So they won't do work normally, except for the thing they've got the double passion in, which in this case is fishing. They love fishing. They're happy to do fishing. Problem is we're in a swamp, so they're now pissed off that they're fishing in an area that's swampy. As if you'd be fishing anywhere else. The Galactic Empire? Wait, what? Oh, not the Empire. The Galactic Empire. Stormtroopers. Okay. Sorry, let me take a look at the message then. Hang on. A group of Imperial soldiers from Galactic Empire are nearby. They want to besiege the colony. Right. Okay. I guess we'll send in Fairy. I've just spent a very, very long time building a base out of gems. You will not touch it. Oh, you will not touch it, my friends. Holy shit. Maybe this was a mistake. Keep moving, Fairy. Get him. Look at her go. Oh, no. Oh, God, get out of there. Holy shit. That is too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Well, she got two of them, to be fair. We didn't need much more than that to actually bait them into a full-on attack. Oh, shit. Get out of there, fairy. It's only burn damage, right? It's only burn damage. It's only burn damage. Don't worry. Come on. Please take out one more. Get behind that. A little bit of cover. Shit, just can't see them from there. Get a little bit closer. What's the range on this gun? Not far enough. This is where we really, really could have done with an anti-material rifle. Jesus, they're insane. Right in the grundle. It's like guy dual-wielding two-handed weapons, you fucking cheat. All right, one more hit and I'm pulling Fairy out. She was hit there. Okay, she was hit again. Get her out, get her out, get her out, get her out. Get her out. How are they not attacking yet? This is insane. Okay. Are we good? We good? She hit him again on the way out. Holy crap. Well, we've thinned out the hurdle a little bit, but it wasn't enough to bait them into a full-on attack. Let's get her tended to as fast as we can, and then we'll send her back out. Oh, damn it. Okay, here we go. The last thing we want is them shelling the nobles while they're here, because that's the difference between us and getting full-on Archotech research. Quickly patch Fairy up as fast as possible, and then get her out there as fast as possible. And conditions. Oh, shit. Okay, when we see them building that, I'm just going to send her in no matter how much we've got tended. Okay, they're on it. Go. Get in. Yep, could have probably seen that coming. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, okay. Zevenwolf. Nimble. Lovely Zevenwolf. Help us out here, big man. Shit, it's too late. They've already started. Oh, God. Derek's also broken down. Derek, you big bitch. I have an idea. This might backfire incredibly. But it's a hell of an idea. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Careful, careful. Right. Zevenwolf can get away fast because he's got his fancy drop suit, right? Pop this. Hello. Run. Actually, jump. Like, jump far. Jump behind some cover. We don't want to jump so far away that they don't see him. You know what? Go. Nice. Melee attacking Roebuck. Who's Roebuck? One of them. Oh, I'm a genius. It's worked perfectly. Fairy got back up and then immediately got shot. Do you think we can rescue Fairy? Bear in mind, Zevenwolf's armor isn't that good. Oh, what's its burn defense? Fire defense. What is that? Heat. 97.5. Actually doable. Come on, come on. Get Fairy out of there. Oh my god, Zevenwolf. What a play. Can we grab Fairy's gun as well? Just because it's actually fairly important. Oh! They destroyed the fucking sill. Oh! Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. No damage at all on Zevenwolf. Fairy is rescued. No chance of kidnap. Insects are dealt with. Stormtroopers are also dealt with. That was big brain play. That was high tier. To be completely honest, I think the Stormtroopers are going to wipe these guys out without so much as breaking a sweat, but it was about baiting them out and stopping the assault. More importantly, we've now got ourselves free Skysteel artillery. 10 out of 10. Got a couple more little insects to deal with there, but now hopefully they'll go through the kill box. Now all it depends on is can Zevenwolf get back through the gate before they catch up with him, and holy shit, he's going to have to run fast. Zevenwolf. 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 Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Okay. Oh, well, that was dangerous. There was quite a true block in it there. This is going wonderfully. Right. Derek, stop being a cock. Are they going to smash down that door? It's only because they saw Zevenwolf go through it. They should still go through the kill box. Second they start going through the kill box, they are going to get massacred. Damn you. Oh, Oskar, not now. We've got careful raids. So if they're going into an area where they're being killed, they'll stop going through that area. Shit. The AI is too smart. Oh! They did get a shot off. I didn't even notice. Go put that fire out. Where are they going? They're going to go through here. That's bad. Oh, that's a real problem. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that bedroom. Let it burn. What are they shooting at? Oh, more insects. Maybe they'll come back through the kill box now they've dealt with the insects? Was that genuinely all their little journey was for? The rain's just kicked in. We're all right. We're fine. So that will stop the external part of that room burning down and take out the rest of the entire base with it. Okay, they're coming back through the kill box now. Obviously, they've forgotten about the last two guys who got annihilated. Chitin is actually okay. Could potentially grab them. Kill, kill, destroy. They're actually really durable, so this is a bit of a concern. Thank God for that rocket turret. Oh my God, they walked it off? A fucking rocket turret? Smarty's been hit. Smarty got hit again. Oh, Smarty, get off, get off, get off, get out. Run. Get out of there. Danger. Deploy the shield. Oh, don't. That's fine. Okay. Didn't want that anyway, to be honest. So I steal what they can and leave. They're going to take their own weapons and get out of here. Bring them down. We did get some good medicine out of that. We got a lot of good weapons, too, from the Empire. Wow. That was a bit This was a bit scary there for a second, eh? Is that definitely all of them dealt with? I'm going to send Bronze in to go and finish them all off and behead them all. In case of any immortals, we might as well keep building it up ready for the future Uber Chad cash-in. Oh! There was one! Hey, that was pretty good. Combat music? Why combat music? What the hell? I don't like that at all. Is there still like one insect? No? Oh, there might be another one alive somewhere that kind of got away. Otherwise, I have no idea. I mean, all the Imperials have been beheaded. I very much doubt they've got back up. They're not dead. The insects didn't die. Oh, shit. Right, well, let's get them all finished off and beheaded as soon as possible. Okay, just the queen left. Don't think this will be too much of a problem, seeing as it's, there we go, already been taken down once before. Let's get to beheading everything. Extremely large brain. We can have a waifu nearby all the nobles. Keep them happy pretty much all the time, right? That is so, so good. Oh, he's almost finished it. The incredible, the unstoppable, the exceedingly high tier diamond poker table. Extremely impressive rec room. Fantastic. They've all got, like, extremely impressive bedrooms, I think. What is this one like? Somewhat impressive, very impressive. We're doing all right with that. These ones are probably a little bit cramped, if anything, I assume. So their moods are all very, very high. We're all doing absolutely fine with that. Still no mech cluster yet, which I'm a little bit concerned about. Shuttle arrives in 6 days. The only problem we've got is ensuring we've got enough gourmet / lavish meals for everybody. So what I might even go as far to do here is, let's go to the sign tab. Let's change food restriction lavish to not include gourmet meals, and then set up another one called gourmet that allows them to have the gourmet stuff, unsurprisingly. This might lower our people's moods for a little bit because they're all eating just simple meals now rather than lavish and the gourmet stuff, but it'll ensure we've always got enough for the Imperials. There we go. We got 4 in storage. Problem is it takes so long to cook and you can't bulk make them either. But the average guest mood is 74%. So not only do we gain the Persona Core, the uranium, we'll also gain the goodwill with them as well if you keep the average mood above 50%. This is high tier. Very decadent, but is going to be pretty good for us. I didn't check the patch notes, did I? If you've left a comment before you've watched up until this point in the episode saying, well, you didn't check the patch notes, closed patch notes, we had a lot of stuff to deal with there. I think that's fairly understandable. I expect a personal apology from you now, okay? Plasma Piercer shots have no damage, no speed, higher stopping power, and 214% armor penetration. Okay, so they are still useless, but, you know, the 1 damage that you do fire will definitely get through. Assault rifle, slightly lower damage, slightly, like terrible armor penetration. Faster speed, pretty irrelevant, and higher stopping power. Pepper plants. Oh, no. What have you done? Oh, no, wait, that's actually way worse. They've got way more hit points. The fertility minimum, though, is 9%, so we could grow them. I mean, honestly, you could grow them on a beach. Grow days, 5 to 14. Horrible. Okay, well, we might have to replace our pepper field that we replaced half of it with Psychoid with entirely pepper again. Fine. Fire support armor weighs less, but gets worn out way faster. Holy crap. Charge shots. Lower damage, higher armor penetration, way higher speed, and much higher stopping power. That's all right. Oh, water puddle. Beauty change from -10 to 29. How do you get water puddles to appear? I don't know. Actually, I was going to say we could just flood all their bedrooms and they'll love it. Simple research. Oh, no. Simple research benches. This isn't the one I'm laughing at. 40 to 108. Humans are now mass change from 60 to 132. So caravanning with humans is going to be impossible then, right? Because they don't have extra carry capacity, but they do weigh twice as much. Life expectancy changed from 80 to 252. Manhunter on damage chance from 20 up to 80, so Wildmen become basically impossible now. Although on damage chance, I guess it doesn't really matter unless we're hunting the Wildmen. Wildness changed. What does that mean? No. Wildness changed from 0% to 69%. Nice. 69% wildness amongst people. Leave it there. That is premium. We are never going to beat that for an Oskar patch. Humans, 69% wild. That is a 10 out of 10. thank you for watching. That was a weird episode today. I'm sorry, I don't really know what happened there. It all kind of went by in a bit of a blur. Thank you to the patrons for making this hotel simulator possible in the first place. A big thank you to Poseidon Sin, Slowking1710, Hezron, Thickquack62, Xylo, The White Fox God, Narmo, Cyborg Skaven, Oliver, Chicken, Demon Boy, Daily Barbarian, Lupus, Exodus, and T-Rex for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thank you to you guys. My Patreon lists are full screen and I now can't get rid of them. Bear with me here. There we go. Thank you as well to Garnuba, Sporelli, Struckine, Asteros the Great, Holdemord, Metman, Mr. Hanky, Rave Pirate, Jeebus Crust, Hamasalos, Monk, and Wifty for their support as well. What the hell even happened today? I'm so confused.